backside. Tengo todo, tengo todo, tengo todo, tengo todo, tengo todo. Lo que le gusta a la nena, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busque candela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo, lo que le gusta a la nena, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busque candela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena.
Porque yo tengo todo, a mí las shorties me hacen coro. Que quiere foto, pa' que se le enoje el novio. I got it wrapped around my finger like a yo-yo, just like a Lolo. A mí me gusta cómo habla la colombiana y cómo baila la PR y dominicana. Yo tengo labia, soy muy buena para el habla. Me dice capa, la argentina vino de capa. Su novio me odia porque ya se le cae, pero por si se habla atentamente la mexicana. Yo tengo el wow, dime con quién estaba.
Tengo todo, lo que le gusta a la nena, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busque candela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo, lo que le gusta a la nena, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busque candela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo, voy por la cuarta vela. Y ando con un flow que te quema. Mira, se cree en G, no roba mi energía. Contacto y emociones, física y condiciones, música y aviones. No olvido cuando, pero se anda diciendo que tú lo estás perdiendo. El flow que tú te llevas, baby, no estás teniendo. Cuando a ti te escuchan se quedan esquizos. No es por compromiso, pero puede estar mejor. Cuando a mí me escuchan rompen hasta el piso. Lo mantengo listo porque tengo todo,
lo que le gusta a la nena, labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busquen candela. Si vienes presta, toda la baby le suena.
Tengo barras, tengo cash, tengo flow. I got what you like and I could get a little more. I got what you need and I could get it for the low. Tengo lo que quieren y lo que quieren soy yo.
Tengo todo, lo que le gusta a esa fiera. Tú tírame la ubi que mi le llega. Estamos entrando la disco y como un chicle se pega. Esa mami está dura, yo le rompí los esquemas. Ve, baila y suda lo que digan. Esa chica es extrema, Si me mira de noche la búsqueda destaca. Quiere meneo, no plata. Cuando viene de frente con esos ojitos bonitos color verde mata. No quiere men con corbata. Le gusta que llegue de uno en silencio, romperla sin darle la lata. Porque tengo todo,
lo que le gusta a la nena, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busque candela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo, lo que le gusta a la nena, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busque candela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena.
It's gonna be okay. What do you want from me? You gotta let me do my thing. Baby, you see me shining. Lately, I just wanna be by myself. I can't hold it and it's burning. I'm the only one that's earning, so let me do what I want. I just wanna be by myself. I can't hold it and it's burning. I'm the only one that's earning, so let me do what I want. Can't put them down, I'm turning up. What I'm thinking about got me stuck. I got money now, so love is cheap. You should do something with yourself, always worry about me. I done got you bags galore. So why you bothering me for? When we go in the store, get whatever you want. So when I stay out late, let me do what I want. Go to my city, tell me why we ain't done in it. We could go to the club, long as I have fun in it. If you play with my baby. But lately you've been on my back, so I need some space. Lately, I just wanna be by myself. me do what I want. Lately, I just wanna be. And it's burning. I'm the only one that's earning, so let me do what I want. Shorty got real flaws with a flawless face. Wait, worried about me, I'm only worried about getting paid. Come and go where you want, let you do whatever you please. Look dead in your face, I can never replace you. I'm babe. If you wanna feel like me, got a lot going on, I know it's hard to deal with me. Never let it get to my head, I'm staying solid. Baby, you could bet on me, I'm already all in. Go to my city, tell me why we ain't done in it. We could go to the club, long as I have fun in it. If you play with my baby. But lately you've been on my back, so I need some space. Lately, I just wanna be by myself. I can't hold it and it's burning. I'm the only one that's earning, so let me do what I want. Lately, I just wanna be by myself. I can't hold it and it's burning. I'm the only one that's earning, so let me do what I want.
I love Flippy Wet.
I can't see it, they ain't fake walk. I can't see it, they ain't fake walk. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea, wanna feed you. She won't please me, cause she need me. Like me, like mine, like me. They like mine, like me. They like mine, like me. They like mine. Helicopter, monster, we pull up. Well, stay the heart is soul into the. Us never them, you ain't that. I'm him, you get zapped if it's static. That vet, it go fume. I'm a vet, little dude. You a pet, do what I say, not what I do. Tell him sit. Come here, I just seen some down the block from here. No, I got a lot, but I need some more, yeah. If I catch the ops, then I'm up and score, yeah. I can't see it, they ain't fake walk. I can't see it, they ain't fake walk. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea, wanna feed you. Need me, she won't please me. Like me, they like mine, like me. She like mine, like me. She like mine, like me. She like mine.
Man, I need water, tell her water. Need it, tell her water. Daughter, with your daughter. She took. I'm not vegan. Yeah, I bet you I put on a see it, put on a bus. Have it gone by the weekend. Water, yeah. I'm on the deep end. I'm on the deep end. Yeah.
I can't see it, they ain't fake walk. I can't see it, they ain't fake walk. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see
Let's meet the starting lineup for visiting Phoenix Suns. At power forward, Derek, number 30. At shooting guard, Grady Dick. At center, Jalen Duran. At the other forward position, Brandon Ingram. At the other guard position, James Harden. The head coach of the visiting team is Monty Williams. Let's bring out the starters for your Philadelphia 76ers. At small forward, at 6'6", number 25, Corey Kispert. The big man, 6'11", number 9, Bobby Portis. Starting at point guard, 6 foot, number 23, Brett VanVleet. The other guard, at 6'8", number 1, Paul George. At the other forward position, at 6'8", number 30, Julius Randle.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hello everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Hey Allie.
Well guys, in today's NBA, superstars often change teams. Commissioner Silver.
Thanks, Allie. And we're in the home stretch of the season. For teams looking for a ring, Grant, what's important right now?
Well, at this point of the year, for those teams that seriously have a chance to win it all, it's all about health. You got to get everyone across the finish line healthy and fresh, and of course, injury-free. And after that, it's all about the little things.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Here's VanVleet. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
And when you look at VanVleet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And VanVleet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Ingram. Back to Harden. Pass to Ingram. Clock at 6. Goes up again. And it's good on the lay-in.
Well, you know, Ingram's length is really an asset inside. It allows him to work over and around defender.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it. Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
And here's George. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
It gets the bucket.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots. George outside. There's the triple.
Rebounded by Ingram. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the paint. Here's Duren. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammates shots and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Here's George. The Suns getting their last shot to go. That doesn't go either for George.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Ingram. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Randall, taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Here's Harden. It's a 5-point game. Out to the right wing. There's a screen. Outside for Ingram. And the layup falls. Ingram's got 6.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Randall outside. That three's off the mark.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Harden with it. Van Vliet covering. And here's Ingram outside. Paul George pulls it in. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Over to the wing. Portis a screen. Randall, pass to Portis. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Ingram. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Give him 8.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
George outside. To the inside. Here's Portis. Tries yet again and is blocked. Outside Harden. And Harden gets the double team. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. And the 76ers with some changes. Wagner comes in for Portis. And Hield is subbed in for George. Aldama's checked in for the Suns. Now here's Harden. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's in there.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now Hield, an important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Outside Ingram. Here's Duren. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Kennard, he's checked in for Philadelphia. White comes in for Van Vliet. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Phoenix calls timeout.
76ers ENT.
For Phoenix, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Getting out to a nice lead. great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And the basket by Hield.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Phoenix calls timeout.
For your 76ers ENT.
Here's Harden. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Dick. Pulls it. And they'll get another chance. Duren can't get it to drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Hield with the ball, and it's Ingram picking him up. Fires the three. Buddy Hield. That one's good. Hield's got 5 points.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that three-point line.
Outside Harden. Out to the right wing. Ingram on the wing. Offensive board. Pass to Harden. Over White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. He's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hield just understands how to generate points.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:33 left now in the first quarter. Outside Ingram. Tipped. White for 3. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
The Suns leading. Outside Harden. Pass to Dick. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Now here's Wagner. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Harden. Pass to Dick. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. And now an 11-point Phoenix lead.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
At some point, guys, it comes down to pride. Start banging on your chest and get after it from your heart. I mean, you've got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there.
The 3 ball. Hits the 3-pointer. He's got 11.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's Phoenix. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back after this word.
And your Sixers youth and team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. But plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Suns.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Bobby Portis out there with Wagner. Then there's Paul George. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Kispert in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
The kick out to VanVleet. And it's all from 3-point range. Well, the Suns shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Here's Quickly. It's rebounded by Wagner. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. For Philadelphia, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Something Bobby Portis has truly captured is the love of the fans, Clark.
Yeah, his energy and enthusiasm is palpable and contagious, but he also puts in the work, and fans recognize that hard work.
Quickly against Van Vliet. Pass to Okongwu. Wagner with a steal. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Abaji. And they recover it. Kicks it to Quickly. Here's Abaji. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Quickly. Second chance shot. Not going to go that time. Ooh, nice D from George. Van Vliet on the wing. Fires the 3. The Sixers with another miss. Phoenix dominating the game. On the wing quickly. Pass to Okongwu. Lays it up and banks it in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Harden against Van Vliet. George for 3. And no good. Now the Suns take it the other way.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to Dick. Outside for Ingram. Over Kispert. Just 4 to shoot. Ingram against Van Vliet. Back to Harden. 4-3. Fires in the triple. Harden's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
A threat to shoot whenever he catches it. Harden wasting no time.
Van Vliet with it. He's averaging about 15 points per game. He's been a solid contributor. The Sixers again can't hit.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The officials have been a little stingier with the whistle recently. Clark, you think fewer fouls called is good for the game?
I like to see the game played with a certain amount of flow. So you got to give some latitude to the physicality. And I am in favor of fewer fouls being called. The officials do a good job, I think, of judging advantage, disadvantage. And it's much more appealing to the fans when the game flows more fluid.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Dick. Outside for Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And, you know, as time goes on, Ingram continues to embrace more responsibility. He wants to be the focal point of this offense.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Fields checked in for Philadelphia. White comes in for George. Ingram's gotten 5 of his 11 shots to go here. Van Vliet outside. Randall outside. To end the run. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ingram's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Harden drives in, and Harden with the slam.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, A nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving.
Oh, my! Throw it down!
Awesome. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Portis, right side. Pass to Hield. Here's Randall. The Sixers again can't hit. And it's Phoenix's ball. Outpacing them right now, a 15-2 run.
Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden is remarkable ability to facilitate.
You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all... comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. I think there's something to be said for that.
Duren, he's checked in for the Suns. Randall inside. And rejected. Pass to Duren. Back to Harden. Outside Ingram. Back to Harden. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. White, the pass to Randall. Shoots over Duren. And another miss by Philadelphia.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's the pick. Here's Ingram. They shoot again. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Ingram's gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. From 9 feet, and it's Hield, missing.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Pass to Portis. We've got 1:13 left in the second period. Portis with a screen on Harden. Out to Portis. Shot to end the cold streak. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Phoenix calls timeout.
What a show. Come on, put your hands together one more time.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Now here's Harden. 7 points in the game. Pass to Dick for 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night. And the 76ers with possession. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Portis, the pass to Kennard. Left side Hield. Back to Kennard. And that one hits the back iron. And here are the Suns. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Randall, the pass to White. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram.
Substitution on the court.
White, the pass to Kennard. The Sixers with another miss. And so it's Phoenix with it all.
Hey, folks, let's get right to it. How about James Harden? He's having himself a game.
I would have loved to play with a guy like him. He's always looking to get teammates involved.
And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, the Suns shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. And so, in the game for Phoenix. Down low, here's Dick, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Harden finds Ingram. Back to Harden. Clock at 2. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by George.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Yes, it's good. Ingram's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Portis with a screen on Harden. Here's Van Vliet. Blocked! 90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Ingram. Here's Duren. Soft touch off the glass. Give him 8.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Randall outside. It's deflected.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
To the middle. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter. Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Ingram. Not a lot of room. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Can they get it? And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Wagner's checked in for Philadelphia. The Suns have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Harden against Van Vliet. Pass to Dick. Takes the 3. That shot off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
The 76ers making a switch here. Saric checked in. Duren, he's checked in for the Suns. James Harden comes in for Quickly. Inside, shoots. Here's Dick. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. 22 points for him.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
For 3, George. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ingram's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Van Vliet against Harden. And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul of the game. And the 76ers with some changes. Fields checked in for Kispert. And it's White in for George. Pass to Dick. Outside Ingram. Shot clock at 6. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Kennard, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Wagner with a screen on Ingram. Takes a step back. Kicks it out to Kennard. Here's the 3. The Sixers with another miss. The Suns have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Pass to Duren. Ingram against Hield.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
Brandon Ingram.
Both free throws good from Ingram. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Harden against White. Saric a screen on Ingram. Hield passes to Saric. It's tipped. Here's Ingram. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Assist from
Ingram's got 11 points here in the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And he goes in for the dunk.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
And here are the Sixers now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Wagner up top. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the
Ooh, it's stolen.
2 minutes.
Here we go, one-on-one. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Kennard finds White. Now here's Hield. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep. Hield's got 10 points.
Yeah, no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
To the inside. Here's Dick. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The 76ers making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
White can't hit.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
There's a screen. Here's Dick. And he dunks it down.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pass to Plumlee. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside heel. Just 5 on the clock. Plumlee a screen. Tries it from the top of the key. And the jumper is on the mark. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter.
Capable of lighting it up any given night. Hield's offensive game is only getting better.
Here's Dick. And a missed layup. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Kennard outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Dick. And so it's Phoenix way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Great team defense on. A moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Reggie Bullock, Fred Van Vliet out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's Landale in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Abaji. Pass to Hawkins. It's blocked. And here's Kennard. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's Hawkins. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Landale. Oh, from deep. Abaji with a rebound. The Suns shooting a fantastic 57%. Here's a Kongwu. Cuts off the pass. Kennard on the wing. Here's Bullock, guarded by Toppin. Now Plumlee. Now Kennard takes a 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
To the paint. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Drains the triple. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Down low. Here's a Kagu. And he slams it in one-handed.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player. Boy, good stick-to-itiveness there from George. Sticks with the shot despite the foul that he gets while in the air.
George hits them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on him. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. Now here's Ingram. The D's right on him. Pass to Dick from deep. It's hauled in by Saric.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Shot from the low block. The bank shot, no good. Well, the Suns shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Right side Harden. To the wing on the left. And there's the drive. Here's Duren. And the layup is good off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
George has the open look. Gets a very good look and converts.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel. 0 points. Nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Left side Ingram. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet against Harden. Here's Landale. No good from outside. The Suns have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. George over to help. Ingram on the wing. Pass to Duren. And he jams it home with authority.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Blocked! And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. And some changes here for the 76ers. Bobby Portis has checked in for Landale. Julius Randle comes in for Saric. And Kispert is subbed in for Bullock. For 3, George. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. White, he's checked in for Van Vliet. Phoenix calls timeout, and the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. Although we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. George outside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Third personal foul.
Yeah, it's really hard to distract Paul George when he goes into a shot. I mean, even though the defense is there and made the obvious foul, doesn't seem to bother him.
To the middle. Right side Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram clearly on the attack there, not allowing the defense to do anything with that dunk.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Portis, the pass to George. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. George has got 12 points here in the second half.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Outside Harden. 1:43 left in the game. Dick with a miss. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to White. The three. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Suns.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
Virtually unfair. Actually, I'd say it is unfair for a 6'9" guy like Ingram to handle the pumpkin like that.
Now here's George, tightly guarded, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
At the line for Philadelphia, Paul.
That's good from George.
And just one of the most complete players in the game today. George's two-way game and strong leadership traits are reasons why he's a star.
ENT. How about your Sixers ENT? Make some noise, everybody.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Ingram. There's the three. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Ingram's got 32 points.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Harden against White. Portis a screen. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Clock is at 3. The Sixers with another miss. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Pass to Dick. Here he goes. No good. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. A statement road victory. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
Ain't arrived yet, babe. I'm a young fly, like the way that I dress, babe.
She like the way that she gon' be like.
Ooh, baby.
Okay.
Tell me that you okay.
Okay.
Got to know you okay, baby.
Straight away.
Hit the gas.